let's get started. Definitely with a durood. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. And to all the people across the world, सारे मुसलमानों को दुनिया भर में जहां पर भी हैं, सारे इंडिया में ईद की शुभकामनाएं आप सब लोगों को. We wish from the team Islamically a very, very blessed Eid, and may Allah accept all our prayers, all our good deeds, all our broken deeds, and make them perfect and accept them and grant all of us the maghfirah that we were seeking in the month of Ramadan. And with that blessing, we brought to you this product. You would have gone through the teasers, you've gone through our marketing material, you would have seen a couple of reels, you would have seen my video as well, talking about this product in just a bit. A few of you would have already found out what this product is, and alhamdulillah, we've had conversations as well with yourselves, and there has been a tremendous amount of support on this product. Even in the pre-launch phase, in the past 1 week that we were just doing the pre-launch stage, we had hundreds, for that matter, more than 1,000 plus people who have expressed interest. Our team has already got in touch with not all, but a few of them, and the response has been fantastic. For that matter, quite a few of the people have already bought the product because they felt this is what they had always been waiting for in the sense of the Indian investing space. Alhamdulillah, we are very, very blessed and humbled with your responses. So let's get started to see what and why the wait is. So here it is. The wait is over. We are introducing today India's first Sharia certified ULIP. Now, this is India's premier Sharia compliant tax saving solution. You understand, in the old tax regime, in the Indian income tax context, you are eligible up to 2,50,000 rupees in income tax rebates. That is, you do not have to pay income tax up to 2,50,000 rupees. I mean, the tax liability of 2,50,000 rupees can be reduced by investing in this kind of a product. So this product is fully regulated. This product is fully authorized. This product has a complete tax exemption up to 2,50,000 rupees per year. This becomes the solution for all the Indian Muslims who have been asking, is there a tax saving Sharia certified product in India? And alhamdulillah, with your prayers and the hard work of our Sharia board and the team Islamically, we are now presenting Axis Max Life Insurance, presented by the Axis Max Life Insurance Company. It's India's first Sharia certified ULIP. Now, who is Axis Max Life Insurance? It is India's largest non-bank private life insurer. Remember, the ethos of Islamically always has been to bring credible, regulated, and safe investing products for its amazing users and amazing investors and amazing savers. So here it is. We have tied up with India's largest non-bank private life insurer, whose name is Axis Max Life. Yes, it is a partnership between the Axis Bank and Max Life Insurance Company, and it is the largest private non-bank private life insurer. Now, definitely, this product is 100% Sharia compliant in the sense that it's completely devoid of investing, which is non-compliant. It is completely devoid of any interest exposure. So it's a 0% interest product. Here it is that the Sharia investing for the first time in India has come and met the income tax saving benefits. This fund is 100% Sharia audited. Every stock underlying is screened by the team. You can always say that it is screened by the Islamically team, and it is audited to be Sharia compliant as well. What I mean to say is that every 6 months, the entire fund is audited for its trading activity, for its holding activity, for its investing activity, and to ensure the exact trade transactions in the fund are 100% Sharia compliant. And yes, the purification on this is also computed and disclosed. Now, this entire product, I'm repeating myself, is 100% tax-free. That is, you can get up to 2,50,000 rupees in tax savings per year. And the section that is invoked on this is Section 10(10)D of the Indian Income Tax Act. Yes, I'm repeating myself again on the tax saving part. So the investment that you make, let's say you invest 1 lakh rupees into this, and if your tax bracket is, let's say, 30%, 30,000 rupees of income tax you do not have to pay. Similarly, you can go up to 2,50,000 rupees in terms of investing in a tax-free manner. The initial investment is tax-free. The returns that you generate from this product, the profit that you generate from this product, that is also tax-free. Hence, it is a complete triple E structure. So it's exempt at the time of investment by getting a tax rebate, and the return that you get from this product, the investment return, the profit that you get, is also income tax-free. And all of this happens under Section 1010D of the Indian Income Tax Act. So this is India's first Sharia certified 100% tax-free product, which has been a blessing for a lot of Muslim professionals, a lot of Muslim businesses who have taxable liabilities. And while you can invest in this product, be aligned with your Sharia faith, as well as save income tax, at the same time enjoy decent returns. The Sharia integrity of this product is definitely the hallmark of the entire thing. Strict screening, there's rigorous audit, and definitely there is purification as well. The third pillar that you always look out for, whether this product is regulated, whether it falls within the law of the country, so that you as an investor is protected at par with any other product in the market. So you are now extended the shield of protection which the regulator provides now in a Sharia compliant manner. So this product is Sharia compliant. It is regulated by the principal regulator in India, and hence this becomes, from a security standpoint, from an institutional regulation standpoint, it becomes at par with any other product in India offered by any other large institution in India. So yes, this product is fully regulated by the IRDAI, which is the Insurance Regulatory Development Authority of India. It is a premier authority which governs all the assurance companies, all the life insurance companies, and it is the headline regulator in that space. Secondly, the brand Axis Max Life is one of the largest financial institutions in India. They have come together to ensure this product is run in a Sharia compliant manner. So ये product में Sharia compliance है, ये product में Sharia certification है, ये product में institutional regulation है, और ये product में safety है. जो सेफ्टी आपको कोई और कन्वेंशनल फंड्स में मिलेगी, कोई और नॉन इस्लामिक फंड्स में मिलेगी, रेगुलर फंड्स में मिलेगी, वही सेम सेफ्टी, एग्जैक्टली सेम गारंटीज is regulatory guarantees. I'm not saying return guarantees. Regulatory oversight is available on this. Alhamdulillah. So 3 pillars: absolute tax freedom, Sharia integrity, which Islamicly is known for. If Islamicly is presenting a product, these things are given. We are known for this. The third is, again, if a product is being given, it must have been regulated, it must have been secure, it must be protecting the investors' interest. If these 3 things are not available in any product, Islamicly never promotes those products. We are very clear and we are very sure if these 3 things are met, then only you will see me, you will see Islamicly team, and you will see Islamicly communication propagating that product. So every product, not only this, has to have a Sharia regulation, has to have a regulated framework under the financial system so that it becomes safe, sound, and secure. Let's go on and study whether this is a return giving product. So as you can see, the fund name is called the Pure Growth Fund. This is given out by Axis Max Life Insurance. In the past 1 year, the markets have been very, very choppy, but still the return has been 4.65% in 1 year. This product has been in operation for the past 3 years. So around Feb 2023, this product got launched. The 3-year return consistent, the CAGR as they call it, is 17.65%. That means if you invest and you consistently get hopefully these kind of returns, the money should double in about 4 to 5 years. I am not making any investment advice. Regulatorily, I'm not allowed to make any investment advice. This is just an awareness thing and an educational thing. So here it is, 17.65% return annualized for the past 3 years. And the assets under management, this product, alhamdulillah, from the community has been able to raise 470 crores. Now, this may be a decent amount to start with, but it is a very, very, very small amount. In one of my previous presentations, I had disclosed that these kind of funds, ULIP kind of funds in India have more than 8 lakh crores under AUM, asset under management. 8 लाख करोड़ लगे हैं इसमें, और शरिया के हिसाब से अगर आप देखें 500 करोड़ ही लगे हैं. So there's a massive gap. बहुत ज्यादा स्कोप है for our community to enter this field. And now that the Sharia certification is in place, you can be rest assured that this entire program has been reviewed by Sharia scholars, have been deliberated by Sharia scholars, and has been approved by the Sharia scholars. So yes, this product gives you 4.65% return in the last 1 year. All of these are market-linked returns. These are not fixed returns, please. These are all market-linked returns. So in the past 3 years, it has given 17.65% per year CAGR. The AUM as of now stands at 470 crores. That means it is a stable product. There is massive interest in this, and people have invested this kind of money. And if you see the entry point, the unit cost is 15.66. As you can see, 15.66 also means कि ये जब फंड लॉन्च हुआ था तो ये 10 रुपए यूनिट पे लॉन्च हुआ था 2023 में. 3 साल के अंदर ये 15.66 हो चुका है. 15.66 हो चुका है. I'm just checking my notes so that if there's a disconnect, my team will be able to tell me right away. Okay, so 15.66 इसका NAV है. NAV का मतलब अगर आपने एक यूनिट खरीदना है इस फंड का तो आपको 15.66 रुपीज देने पड़ेंगे. यही सेम यूनिट आपको 10 रुपए में मिल रहा था 3 साल पहले. तो 56% रिटर्न इसमें 3 साल में क्यूमुलेटिवली आ गया है. That is return till date. So this is a top tier Sharia compliant mid and large cap equities. It has outperformed the benchmark as well. This is the Sharia certification of the fund. So as you can see, definitely the Sharia scholars of ratings intelligence, which is the same as the Sharia scholars of Islamicly, have given the approval of this fund in January 2023. I think I can just expand this a little bit so that you can read this slightly. This has been done on the 23rd of Jan 2023. The Sharia committee members are here on the right hand side of the screen. They're all world's leading Sharia scholars. They are the pioneers of AOFI. They sit in the Sharia board of the AOFI. They sit in the Sharia standards board of the AOFI. And they are the scholars of the highest caliber and have the highest experience in this space. And they have given a certification on this, on the Pure Growth Fund, and they've all signed it off. So it says that Ratings Intelligence Partners has reviewed the structure and documentation submitted by the management of, at that point in time, it was called Max Life. Now it is called Axis Max Life Insurance Company, for its Pure Growth Fund for compliance with Sharia principles. So they've given the name of the fund, the logo of the company, at that point in time, how the logo looked like, and the fund name. This is the registered fund identifier with IRDA. So that this all gives you assurances that this is a fully regulated product. And they say that managed by Max Life Insurance Company is in Sharia compliance. So now this is about the fund, which is Sharia compliant. It works like a mutual fund. Mutual funds have been known to be Sharia compliant if they are Sharia supervision. So this fund is definitely 100% Sharia compliant as well. Let's move on. This fund is also subject to regular, rigorous audit. And this is a certification for the audit as well. This audit certification is done every 6 months. That is January to June as one certificate, and then July to December, another certificate. On my screen, I have put in the latest Sharia certificate, which is for the period, as you can see, 1st July 2025 to 31st December 2025 over here. And this also discloses the dividend purification per unit. That means if you hold 1 unit, you will have to purify 0.00099 paise. So if you hold 100 units, you will have to purify 0.0099 units. If you hold 1,000 units, you have to purify 0.099 rupees per unit. And if you hold 10,000 units, you'll have to purify almost 1 rupee. Yes, the purification has been computed by taking every impure income from the fund. Although there is no direct impure income, the fund trades in a Sharia compliant manner. The purification out of the stocks and the dividends that those stocks give, and then the purification is computed, and we have made it as simple as just taking this number, the 0.009 number, and multiplying it by the units that you have. Inshallah, as we move along and integrate this further into the Islamicly app, you don't even have to do that. So this is a fully certified product. And as you can see, the period gets over on the 31st of December 2025, and the audit got completed on the 27th of Jan 2026. So the audit happens instantly. Within 60 days, we do the audit. Now, in this case, we did it within 3 weeks itself because we wanted this to be very proactive. There are notes of the Sharia board as well, as you can see, which says all investments were made in Sharia compliant manner. None of the equity investments were made in non-Sharia in non compliant sectors and stocks. The stocks in the portfolio were in accordance with Sharia principles and all the guidelines of the period under review. All transactions, that is the trading transactions in the Pure Growth Fund, were made in a Sharia compliant manner. None of the investments were made in interest bearing securities. Purification ratio has been computed. The fund did not trade in options, futures, swaps, or derivatives. So it's a very clear, distinct declaration by the Sharia board that the entire product is Sharia compliant. On the right, we have said what are the activities of Sharia review that has been conducted. The trade book was reviewed. No non-compliant stocks have been found. Trade positions was seen so that none of the positions are non-compliant. The cash book was reviewed so that we ensure that there no interest income is coming in or any impure income is coming in. And the purification computation has been done and disclosed and verified. तो ये रहा आपका शरिया सर्टिफिकेशन ये फंड के ऊपर. ये फंड जो है, फंड ने ये रिटर्न दिया है 4.65 द लास्ट 1 ईयर, विच इज अ पॉजिटिव रिटर्न इन 1 ईयर. पिछले 3 साल में 17.5% रिटर्न दिया है और इसके अंदर 470 करोड़ रुपए एयूएम है और 15.66 इसका अभी एनएवी है. ये एनएवी 10 रुपए पे शुरू हुआ था, आज 15 पे है, मतलब 56 रुपीस लोगों को प्रॉफिट हुआ है इसके अंदर. और ये पूरा शरिया कंप्लाइंट है. कैसे शरिया कंप्लाइंट है? यहाँ पे सर्टिफिकेट दिया गया शरिया कंप्लायंस का. कौन स्कॉलर्स है? ये स्कॉलर्स है राइट हैंड साइड पे. ये स्कॉलर्स कौन है? ये स्कॉलर्स एओफी के लीडिंग शरिया स्कॉलर्स हैं जिन्होंने इसको सर्टिफाई किया है. और ये सेम स्कॉलर जिसको ऑडिट भी करते हैं और ये ऑडिट सर्टिफिकेशन आपके सामने रखा है. और ये लेटेस्ट ऑडिट सर्टिफिकेट है. आज जैसे आप देख सकते हैं कि 1 जुलाई to 31 दिसंबर का है, जिसमें प्योरिफिकेशन भी बड़ी आसानी से पर यूनिट कैलकुलेट करके दे दिया गया है. आपके जितने भी यूनिट आप लेंगे उससे मल्टीप्लाई कर दीजिए और आपको इतना प्योरीफाई करना है एवरी 6 मंथ्स. सिंपल, स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड. अब इसके आगे आते हैं लास्ट पार्ट के ऊपर कि भाई ये यूलिप प्रोग्राम है. यूलिप प्रोग्राम में 2 पार्ट होते हैं. एक तो इन्वेस्टमेंट पार्ट होता है, दूसरा इंश्योरेंस पार्ट होता है. और ये पूरा प्रोग्राम एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस कंपनी चला रही है, तो इसमें इंश्योरेंस एलिमेंट तो होगा ही. यस, इसमें इंश्योरेंस एलिमेंट है जो है प्योर टर्म लाइफ इंश्योरेंस टाइप एलिमेंट, जिसमें आप एक प्रीमियम देते हैं. अगर वो प्रीमियम के प्रीमियम दिया और एक ड्यूरेशन होता है, इस ड्यूरेशन में अगर आपके साथ हादसा नहीं हुआ तो ये प्रीमियम आपका फॉरफिट हो जाता है एंड द अश्योरेंस आल्सो लैप्सेस. अगर कोई इंसिडेंट होता है तो आपको फिक्स्ड वैल्यू और लाइफ मिल जाती है. यहाँ पे ये एलिमेंट प्योर लाइफ इंश्योरेंस एलिमेंट अटैच्ड है यूलिप प्लान के साथ इसमें. और क्योंकि ये अटैच्ड है इसीलिए इसमें टैक्स बेनिफिट्स भी हैं. अब सवाल ये आता है कि इंश्योरेंस एलिमेंट शरिया कंप्लायंट कैसे हो गया? Islamicly Shariah Board, which is the same as the Ratings Intelligence Shariah Board, also looked into this and they have come up with the answer which is there on your screen, which says the Sharia Board of Islamicly, after due consideration and deliberation, has deemed this ULIP product as Sharia compliant and permissible for investment by Indian Muslims. ये उन्होंने शरिया सर्टिफिकेट उसी दिन इशू किया जिस दिन फंड पे सर्टिफिकेट इशू किया. सेम थिंग, इट्स इन दुबई, 23 जनवरी 2023. It says the certificate of Sharia compliance, Sharia Control Committee of Islamicly has reviewed the ULIP product managed by Axis Max Life Insurance. ये हम लोग ने वापस साइन करवाया क्योंकि उस टाइम पे सिर्फ मैक्स लाइफ था और अभी उनका नाम एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ हो गया. To avoid confusion in the market, we got the certificate signed again for its compliance with Sharia principles and permissibility of investment by Indian Muslims. We certified that the ULIP program combined with, now it is very important, the ULIP program which gives insurance, which is combined with the Sharia compliant fund. कोई भी यूलिप प्रोग्राम शरिया कंप्लायंट नहीं हो सकता. ये वाला प्रोग्राम शरिया कंप्लायंट इसीलिए है क्योंकि इसमें जो फंड पार्ट है, which is the majority of your investment, जिसकी वजह आपका प्रीमियम मैक्सिमम यूज होता है, वो पार्ट तो फुल्ली इस्लामिक है, सर्टिफाइड है शरिया कंप्लायंट. सो इसलिए ये यूलिप प्रोग्राम जो इंश्योरेंस एलिमेंट है अटैच्ड विथ द इन्वेस्टमेंट पार्ट. कौन सा इन्वेस्टमेंट पार्ट? जो इन्वेस्टमेंट पार्ट शरिया कंप्लायंट है. कौन सा इन्वेस्टमेंट पार्ट शरिया कंप्लायंट है? प्योर ग्रोथ फंड. ये एक ही फंड है जो शरिया कंप्लायंट है पूरी इंश्योरेंस इंडस्ट्री में, जिसके पास सर्टिफिकेशन है शरिया कंप्लायंस का, जिसके पास ऑडिट है शरिया कंप्लायंस का, जो प्यूरिफिकेशन कंप्यूट करती है और डिस्क्लोज करती है अपने कस्टमर्स को. तो ये प्रोग्राम, द यूलिप प्रोग्राम कंबाइंड विद प्योर ग्रोथ फंड, इसका आइडेंटिफायर भी दिया गया है जो आईआरडी आइडेंटिफायर है जो मैनेज करती है एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ, ये शरिया कंप्लायंट है. लेकिन इसके नीचे, और ये किसके लिए कंप्लाइंट है, डीम्ड परमिसिबल फॉर इन्वेस्टमेंट बाय इंडियन मुस्लिम्स। तो जो लोग इंडियन हैं या जो इंडियन सिटीजनशिप रखते हैं, जो नॉन रेजिडेंट इंडियंस हैं, उनके लिए भी ये परमिसिबल है, और इंडियंस के लिए भी ये परमिसिबल है। नाउ देयर इज अ बिग रैशनल बिहाइंड इट। वो रैशनल डॉक्यूमेंट भी मैं आपके साथ डिस्कस करूंगा अभी, एंड आई विल टेल यू कि व्हाट इज द लॉजिक बिहाइंड दिस फ्रॉम द इस्लामिकली शरिया बोर्ड। पर एक उन्होंने डिस्क्लेमर भी दिया हुआ नीचे, जैसे आप देख सकते हैं, दिस सर्टिफिकेट इज वैलिड as long as a master certificate of Sharia compliance on the pure growth fund। जो मास्टर सर्टिफिकेट कौन सा है, ये वाला है मास्टर सर्टिफिकेट। जब तक issued on 23rd Jan 2023 by the RI Sharia Control Committee, which is the Ratings Intelligence Sharia Control Committee, is valid and subject to semi-annual and purification by the RI Sharia Control Committee। मतलब ये जो सर्टिफिकेट है, ये पूरे प्रोडक्ट के ऊपर कि आप एक्सेस मैक्स लाइफ इंश्योरेंस लिमिटेड का यूलिप प्लान ले सकते हैं विदाउट एनी राइडर्स, जिसके अंदर आप प्योर ग्रोथ फंड सेलेक्ट करिए, और ये पूरा प्रोग्राम आपके लिए शरिया कंप्लायंट है इस सर्टिफिकेट के लिए, इस सर्टिफिकेट के हिसाब से। लेकिन ये प्रोडक्ट तब तक कंप्लायंट है जब तक ये मास्टर सर्टिफिकेट वैलिड है और जब तक ये ऑडिट सर्टिफिकेट्स आते रहेंगे। अगर ये मास्टर सर्टिफिकेट इनवैलिड हो जाएगा और ऑडिट्स खत्म हो जाएंगे तो ये सर्टिफिकेट भी विड्रॉ हो जाएगा। दैट मीन्स वी आर बीन वेरी केयरफुल कि जब तक ये फंड शरिया कंप्लाइंट रहेगा, जब तक ये इस पे सर्टिफिकेट रहेगा, तब तक ये पूरा प्रोग्राम शरिया कंप्लाइंट है। इस प्रोग्राम को शरिया कंप्लाइंट बनाने के लिए the Sharia committee has gone through this logic। So जहां पे उनका स्टेटमेंट है, I hope you can see this on your screen as well now, which says statement on, ये सारा स्टेटमेंट आपके लिए अवेलेबल रहेगा इस्लामिकली वेबसाइट पे। We believe in 100% disclosure, so this statement by the Sharia Board of Islamically will be available on the Islamically website as well for you to read and understand. But I will go through it very broadly. It says the Sharia Board of Islamically, after due consideration and deliberation as elaborated below, has deemed this ULIP product as Sharia compliant and permissible for investment by Indian Muslims। मैं इसमें दोनों सर्टिफिकेट्स रखे गए हैं। ये मैं पूरी क्या कहते हैं डिटेल कुरान के हदीस और कुरान की दलीलें और हदीस की दलीलें as given in the Quran and the hadith and the scholarly work on this has been put over here, and as in the final conclusion over here, Indian Sharia scholars have also given approval to this product, as you can see, not to this product, to life insurance and health insurance. Sorry, the Islamic Fiqh Academy therefore stated that life and property insurance may be permissible in the prevailing circumstances in order to protect Muslims from serious financial harm. This is the fatwa of the Islamic Fiqh Academy, and there are many other fatwas as well of very senior, renowned muftis from renowned institutions who are part of very reputed Sharia boards, or have also come up individually as well as part of committees to give up, to say that insurance in its purest form, in its purest form, no guaranteed returns product, no doubling of this or that, none of that. Pure risk eliminating product, which is called term life insurance, and pure health insurance products are Sharia compliant. We've taken the same concept, attached it to the ULIP program, which is the investing program। The investing program तो fully Sharia compliant होता है, उसको तो सर्टिफिकेट भी, उसकी ऑडिट्स भी मैंने आपको दिखा दिया। ये दोनों को कंबाइन करेंगे तो ये प्रोडक्ट इस्लामिक है, और इस वजह से आपको टैक्स सेविंग बेनिफिट्स भी मिल रहा है। अब आपके पास ऑल्टरनेटिव ये है कि भाई जब कुछ दिल में शक व शुबा, लिटिल डाउट इन योर माइंड विल आल्सो कम दैट दिस प्योर लाइफ इंश्योरेंस इज आल्सो अटैच्ड टू इट, हाउ विल इट बी शरिया कंप्लायंट? नाउ इट इज अप टू यू टू डिसाइड that would you want to go with the arguments of this Sharia board and the arguments, the positive arguments of the renowned Sharia scholars from the Indian diaspora। Indian Mufti Akram ने भी इसको Sharia compliant बताया है, इस लाइफ इंश्योरेंस को इंडियन कॉन्टेक्स्ट में। अगर आप इसको नहीं मान रहे हैं तो आपके पास ऑल्टरनेट कुछ भी नहीं है, कोई ऑल्टरनेट नहीं है। देन आप तो कंप्लीटली नॉन कन्वेंशनल प्रोडक्ट्स लेंगे, कन्वेंशनल रिटर्न्स वाला प्रोडक्ट लेंगे और टैक्स बेनिफिट्स उसमें से अवेल करेंगे। This product is at least fully compliant on the fund part, and you have a certification from a reputed long-standing Sharia board as well as Indian muftis जो ये पूरे product को Sharia compliant बताते हैं। तो ये एक आपके लिए रेवोल्यूशनरी प्रोडक्ट है जो शरिया कंप्लायंस के साथ थोड़ी बहुत प्रोटेक्शन एंड 100% टैक्स सेविंग्स अप टू 2,50,000 रुपीज आपको अफोर्ड करा सकता है। तो ये एक पूरा आर्ग्यूमेंट है जो हमारी शरिया बोर्ड ने गो थ्रू किया, और ये पूरा आर्ग्यूमेंट आपको हमारी वेबसाइट पर मिल जाएगा इंशाल्लाह। ओके, सो लेट्स गेट डाउन टू द लास्ट पार्ट। अगर आप देख रहे हैं कि आपको हलाल, हलाल का मतलब ये कॉलोकियल मार्केटिंग टर्म है, ये शरिया कंप्लायंट है, टैक्स सेविंग वाला प्रोडक्ट चाहिए, रेगुलेटेड प्रोडक्ट चाहिए और डिसेंट ग्रोथ वाला फंड चाहिए, तो दिस इज द प्रोडक्ट दैट यू शुड गो इन फॉर। अगर आप 31 मार्च से 31 मार्च तो लास्ट टेक्निकल डेट है, बट 27-28 मार्च तक अगर आप ये ले लेते हैं प्रोडक्ट, यू कैन बी सेविंग वॉट एवर इज अ मार्जिनल टैक्स रेट, वो टैक्स उस रेट पे आपको रिटर्न मिलना ही शुरू हो जाएगा। दैट मीन्स अगर आपको 1 लाख रुपए ये प्रोडक्ट में लगा रहे हैं और आपका जो इनकम टैक्स रेट है वो है 20%, इसका मतलब आपकी 1 लाख रुपए की इनकम पे 20,000 रुपए आपको इनकम टैक्स देना है। अगर आपने वही 1 लाख रुपए इस प्रोडक्ट में लगा दिया तो वो जो 20,000 रुपए इनकम टैक्स आपको देना था वो आपको नहीं देना है। इसका मतलब इन वन ऑफ द सेंसेस 1 लाख रुपए आपने अभी लगाए और 20,000 आपके तुरंत बच गए। इन्वेस्टमेंट रिटर्न तो अलग है इसके ऊपर। तो दिस इज अ फैंटास्टिक प्रोडक्ट। अभी अगर मैं आपको इसका रेगुलेटेड मैनर में अगर ग्रोथ दिखाऊं तो यहाँ पे कैलकुलेटर है पॉलिसी बाजार के ऊपर। जैसे मान लिया आपने ईयरली, बहुत ही सिंपल, 1 लाख रुपए लगा दिया, 1 लाख रुपीज यू हैव इन्वेस्टेड एंड यू हैव टेकन, यू आर इन्वेस्टिंग इन फॉर 10 years एंड द पॉलिसी टर्म इज 20 years। दैट मीन 10 साल तक आपने प्रीमियम्स भरा, 1-1 लाख, ईयर 1, ईयर 2 टिल ईयर 10। ईयर 11 से आपने कोई प्रीमियम नहीं भरा, लेकिन आपने विड्रॉ नहीं किया पॉलिसी, आपने पॉलिसी को वैसे ही रहने दिया 20 साल तक। ये फंड शरिया कंप्लायंट फंड में लगे, पैसा आपका शरिया कंप्लायंट फंड में लगेगा, इसका कंप्लीट ट्रांसपेरेंसी आएगी, इसका क्या कहते हैं ऑडिट भी होगा, इसका प्योरिफिकेशन भी होगा। तो आपने अगर पैसा वहां छोड़ दिया है तो ये पैसा 100% शरिया कंप्लायंट मैनर में ही लग रहा है, कोई और सवाल ही नहीं पैदा होता। मैंने ऑडिट सर्टिफिकेट भी दिखा दिया है आपको। आई हैव शोन यू द ऑडिट सर्टिफिकेट एंड आई हैव शोन यू द सर्टिफिकेशन एज वेल। एंड अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, Islamicly is known in the market, not only in India, in the entire world, for ensuring top level Sharia certifications and ensuring the highest level of governance. हम प्रोडक्ट्स को गिरा देंगे लेकिन गवर्नेंस और शरिया को कभी भी कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं करेंगे। जब तक के शरिया स्कॉलर्स उसको हाँ नहीं कहते तब तक हम आगे नहीं बढ़ते। सो अगर आपने 10 साल तक प्रीमियम पे किया और 20 years तक आप इन्वेस्टेड रह गए और एक मामूली 10% रिटर्न, इंश्योरेंस रेगुलेटर कहता है कि आप या तो 8% के ऊपर से दिखाइए। लेट्स से अगर 8% से रिटर्न मिलता है, जो हमारी इकोनॉमी 7 to 8% से ग्रो हो रही है इंडिया में, द इंडियन इकोनॉमी इज ग्रोइंग बाय 7 to 8%, तो लेट्स कीप द सेम एज ग्रोथ रेट, स्टिल you would have invested 10 lakh rupees and you would have get 33 lakhs at the end of the 20 years. इसको थोड़ा सा इंटरेस्टिंग करते हैं और रियलिस्टिक आते हैं। अगर मैं इसको 17% CAGR पे ले जाऊं जो पास्ट में है, अगेन पास्ट परफॉर्मेंस इज नो गारंटी फॉर फ्यूचर परफॉर्मेंस। जो अभी आपको मैंने स्क्रीन पे दिखाया था कि CAGR 17% है, तो अगर आप ये देखें कि आपने ईयरली 1 लाख रुपए लगाया 10 साल तक, तो टोटल हो गया आपका 10 लाख रुपए। 10 साल में 10 लाख रुपए लगाए, लेकिन आपका रिटर्न लगभग 1.26 करोड़ है। और ये टोटल 1.26 करोड़ इज 100% टैक्स फ्री एट द टाइम ऑफ विड्रॉवल एज वेल। इसके ऊपर कोई टैक्स नहीं है। ये 10 लाख जो आपने लगाया, इसके ऊपर भी अगर आपका 20% या 30% आपका इनकम टैक्स रेट है, तो वो 20-30% वो भी आपका सेव हो गया। कि 10 लाख में से अगर 30% आपका टैक्स रेट है, तो 3 लाख रुपए आपने 10 साल में बचा लिए इनकम टैक्स में। ये लीगल है, ये इनकम टैक्स बेनिफिट है, सेक्शन 1010D में है। इसके ऊपर से आपको रिटर्न भी आ गया 1.26 करोड़, जो आपके लिए शरिया कंप्लायंट रिटर्न है, प्लस इट इज 100% टैक्स फ्री एज वेल। इससे बेहतर अपॉर्चुनिटी, इससे बेटर रेगुलेटरी फ्रेमवर्क, इंडियन रेगुलेटरी फ्रेमवर्क में इनकम टैक्स बेनिफिट के साथ, रेगुलेटेड प्रोडक्ट के साथ, सेफ्टी एंड सिक्योरिटी ऑफ द बेस्ट रेगुलेटर्स इन इंडिया, in addition to that you are getting massive returns as well, alhamdulillah, and these are all market linked returns. There is no guarantee that this will sustain this way, but उम्मीद पे दुनिया कायम है। हमें उम्मीद रखना है, the world will go, the world will perform, the world will do better, the world will get efficient, and the world will continue for the foreseeable time being till it comes to an end. But in that meanwhile there is foreseeable reasonability that the economy will grow, the businesses will grow, and this is the return. Even if I take it a conservative 10%, okay, at 10%, still your 10 lakhs has become 45. Can you see your 10 lakhs is becoming 45? ये 4.5x 4 गुना बढ़ गया. जो हम लोग रियल एस्टेट में बोलते हैं ना, साइट लेके डाल दिए, फ्लैट लेके डाल दिए, ये डबल हो गया. वो डबल कितने साल में हुआ, आप वो नहीं देख रहे हैं. तो रेट ऑफ रिटर्न और लगभग वैसा ही है जैसा जो आपका रियल एस्टेट में आता है, लेकिन वो डायनेमिक्स अलग है, मार्केट्स की डायनेमिक्स अलग है, दे कांट बी कंपेयर्ड टू ईच अदर. बट जनरली ये लिक्विड इन्वेस्टमेंट है, और आप देखें इसमें आप मंथली भी कर सकते हैं. आप अगर 1 लाख रुपए लगाना, आप मंथली भी कर लें, दैट्स नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. बट वी रेकमेंड यू गो इन फॉर ईयरली. बट अगर मंथली कर रहे हैं, अगर आपका 1 लाख के ऊपर का इन्वेस्टमेंट प्लान है, तो आप मंथली जा सकते हैं. बट वी रेकमेंड, क्योंकि मार्केट्स अभी नीचे हैं, मार्केट्स आर डाउन significantly, it's the best time, one of the best times probably to invest. I am not a research analyst, I am not an investment advisor, so I can't be making that statement. But as a layman, I can say that this is, the markets are have come down, they have stabilized. There is massive performance scope available for growth. So this is a very powerful tool of a calculator as well. This will also be available on the Islamicly website. But this is the returns that you can make out of this product. There is no guarantee. These are all market-linked returns. It reflects the rise of equity or the fall of equity, the rise of market and the fall of markets. But जैसे कि आपने देख लिया, यहाँ पर मेरे deck में, this product has consistently given 4.65% return in the past 1 year. जबकि markets have been going down crazily, still it is positive at 4.65%. The 3-year returns have been 17.65, and that's why the Indian Muslim investor community is trusting this product. और 470 crores इसमें लग चुके हैं आप लोगों का पैसा, and there has been zero complaints on the Sharia compliance because we have been conducting the audit rigorously on this. और ये NAV है 15.66. मैं आपको एक और चीज दिखाता चलूं यहाँ पे, जो है कि जो सर्टिफिकेशन एजेंसी है, वो सर्टिफिकेशन एजेंसी है कौन सी. तो ये सर्टिफिकेशन एजेंसी है ratingsintelligence.com, which is chaired by Dr. Muhammad Al-Ghari. और अगर यहाँ पे आप देखेंगे तो ये हमारा मैनेजमेंट है, और यहाँ पे मैं गरीब भी अवेलेबल हूँ. सो मैं वहाँ पे इक्विटी स्क्रीनिंग हेड करता हूँ, और Islamicly आई एम द co-founder of it. So yes, I can very confidently say कि the audits and everything is done adequately, and for the Islamically investor community, you can be rest assured कि Sharia compliance and monitoring and audit and purification तो cornerstone है Islamicly का. Let me get back to my deck. So here it is. So ये rationale आपको completely मिल जाएगा. So investing in this product has been deemed as Sharia compliant. Investing in this product will give you 2,50,000 rupees of tax saving benefits at the time of investing as well, and the return जब आएगा वो भी exempt है under current Indian income tax laws. This product has given fantastic returns. As you can see, 2023 में 10 रुपए का NAV था, आज 15.5 रुपए NAV हो गया है. इसका मतलब 56% रिटर्न उसमें आ चुका है already in the past 3 years. And given the choppy markets that we have seen in the past 1.5 years, इसमें अच्छा खासा रिटर्न आ चुका है. This is a Sharia compliant tax saving investment. This is India's first certified tax saving plan. तो चाहे आप छोटा अमाउंट इन्वेस्ट करना चाह रहे हैं, साथ ही साथ में आपको थोड़ी सी assurance भी मिलती है in terms of life, but that element has been considered as Sharia compliant as well. If you are interested in this, and I believe everyone will be interested in this, alhamdulillah, we are giving away for the first 100 people who give interest. फॉर्म्स आपके चैट में है, जहां पे आप लीड भर सकते हैं, या आप हमारे वेबसाइट पे भी जा सकते हैं, और वहां से भी जो हमारा नया वेबसाइट लॉन्च हो रहा है आज इस प्रोडक्ट के लिए, द रिवील के बाद, उसमें भी जाके आप लीड जनरेट कर सकते हैं. ये आप QR कोड स्कैन करके आप ulip.islamicly.com पर जाइए और वहां पे रजिस्टर कर सकते हैं. यू कैन कॉल मी बैक, एक्सप्लेन मी द एंटायर प्रोडक्ट, गिव यू द एग्जैक्ट डिटेल्स एज पर रेगुलेटरी रिक्वायरमेंट्स. तो हमारे ऑफिसर्स ये आपको कॉल करेंगे. इससे पहले ये एक डिस्क्लेमर है. दिस प्रोडक्ट इज ऑफर्ड बाय एन IRDA ऑथराइज्ड डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर. यस, even the distribution is done in an authorized manner as per the laws of India. The entity name is Ethically Sustainable Innovators IMF Private Limited. So as you can see, IMF is designation is a word that you can't be using without getting approval from IRDA. IMF means Insurance Marketing Firm. So ethically sustainable innovators has applied to IRDA to become an IMF after going through the rigorous processes of getting the IMF approval from the IRDA. We then went ahead and tied up with Access Max Life, got the product into our fold, and we are presenting it to you in a fully regulated manner. जिस तरह से आपको अश्योरेंस मिलता है इन एनी अदर कन्वेंशनल प्रोडक्ट, सिमिलर अश्योरेंस आपको ये प्रोडक्ट में भी मिलेगा. सो द सेफ्टी एंड अश्योरेंस इज एट पार with any other product in India. So again, from regulatory perspective, this is not an investment solicitation presentation. This is an awareness session. All investment decisions to be undertaken by the reader, listener, viewer after consulting an authorized officer of Ethically Sustainable Innovators IMF Private Limited, because Ethically Sustainable Innovators IMF Private Limited are authorized to sell this product, and they have been adequately licensed and given the authority to go ahead and sell this product in a regulated manner and by ensuring सारे regulatory conditions fulfilled होती हैं. Islamicly.com is not an authorized distributor of this product. So Islamicly.com, the platform hai, is just a platform providing awareness of this product. All transactions will happen directly with Ethically Sustainable Innovators Private Limited. These are the two gentlemen who are authorized to call you. The left hand side, I have not put their names in this thing because, again, for avoiding fraud. The left side, the gentleman's name is Haris. He's pretty experienced in this industry and has helped a lot of families get the right plan and grow their wealth. Similarly, Haris is based in Bangalore, and we've got Mustafiz on the right. Mustafiz is based in Delhi, so he can cover the North India market as well. Both of them have got decent experience and are available for us to take your calls. Please go ahead and put your interest in the chat function over there. Do not disclose your numbers in this chat function because it's the public chat. Put it in the Google form, which my team has put out in the chat function. Register. The first 100 people who are giving an interest will also be given a gold coin. Yes, we have done that in the past. You've just seen the videos over there, and there are videos of people who have received it as well. The testimonials of people who received the gold coins as well. We are very serious about this. And again, as we're Islamically, we don't do marketing gimmicks. Whatever we do is what we deliver. So here it is. I'll leave you with this slide. That means if you are looking for a Sharia-compliant, tax-saving, regulated, and a decent growth product, I can't talk much about growth because the regulators do not encourage us to talk about growth. Again, growth is not a guarantee in the future. It's not reflective of the past performance as well. But as you can see, this product has given decent returns. So if you're looking for that, if you're a salaried person, if you're a sole proprietorship concern, if you are having a freelancer income and you'd like to save income taxes, at the same time grow your money, and the same time you want to be in compliance with Sharia, so ye product hai that you should be going in for. This is the product that the Indian community has been waiting for, and alhamdulillah, this has been launched, and we have been able to get the authorized partnership to sell this product as well. Let's go ahead and create a corpus for the community by investing in these products, and inshallah, if we keep on going in this manner, who knows tomorrow, at this 470 crores, if it becomes 40,000 crores, if it becomes 80,000 crores, we can then have a proper Islamic insurance model in India according to the regulatory framework. Let me tell you very clearly, the insurance component cannot be made or cannot be run in an Islamic manner like takaful, because the IRDA conditions do not permit it. What I mean to say, IRDA is not against Islamic insurance. IRDA's structure doesn't fit the Islamic insurance structure. All of these details are given in the PDF document that I showed you. In this document, all of it is given out, as you can see. Yeah, in this section, takaful permitted in India. It goes on to discuss Insurance Act and the Insurance Regulatory Development Authority Act 1999, and so on and so forth. I don't want to bore you with these details. I just want to keep it simple and straightforward out here, so that people who are more keen can go ahead and look at this. Everything is transparently given. Now, the point I was trying to make is, if this industry grows, this investment grows, the community takes part in this investing activity, and this AUM becomes 40,000 crores, 80,000 crores, we can then humbly request the regulators to create a framework for takaful as well in India. It is not harmful for the government. It is just a model through which you can do. Like, for example, there's a lending model, there's a peer-to-peer lending, there's a wholesale lending, there is interest-based lending, there's profit-based lending. There are various models of lending. Similarly, there are various models of insurance. One of the models of insurance is takaful, which can be considered by the regulators over here. But when we have the minimum quota, when we can say that there is a real problem, currently we believe that insurance is not required. It is anyway, it is a small component of this program. This program is an investing program which comes along with an insurance program. It's combined together, and that's why you get the tax savings. So this is not an insurance program exclusively. This is an investing program which is combined with insurance. इंश्योरेंस को हमने शरिया बोर्ड ने परमिट क्यों किया है, उसका रैशनल आपको दिया गया, उस पर सर्टिफिकेशन दिया गया, उसकी कंडीशनल सर्टिफिकेशन भी दी गई है. सो बहुत ही सिंपल टर्म्स में अगर आप लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टिंग करना चाहते हैं, अगर आप इनकम टैक्स बेनिफिट चाहते हैं, अगर आप डिसेंट रिटर्न चाहते हैं, अगर आप एक रेगुलेटेड प्रोडक्ट चाहते हैं, अगर आप कोई ऐसा प्रोडक्ट, ये सारी कंडीशंस कोई एक ऐसे इंस्टीट्यूशन से चाहते हैं जो स्टेबल हो, स्ट्रांग हो, फाइनेंशियली अच्छा हो, देन ये प्रोडक्ट है आपके लिए, जो है एक्सेस मैक्स लाइफ का प्योर ग्रोथ फंड यूलिप. ये आप लीजिए, इनकम टैक्स बेनिफिट भी मिलेगा और इंशाल्लाह शरिया कंप्लायंट भी रहेंगे. सिंपल शरिया कंप्लायंस रहेगा क्योंकि प्योरिफिकेशन बहुत सिंपल कर दिया हम लोग ने. And lastly, you will have the entire support of the Islamicly team available to you on the product side as well as the Sharia compliance side. So with this, I rest my webinar. Apologies for the beginning of the webinar. If there are questions, I'll be happy to take the questions. Let's start punching in your request. This is the QR code, or you can go to ulip.islamicly.com. Let us open this. This is the website that we have brought up, which has come up now. अगर आप देखें यहाँ पे सारा कुछ दिया गया है. You can request a call back from here. You put in your name, your email ID and your mobile number. आपको OTP verify करेंगे so that we know that it is not spam, and we will schedule a call and give a call to you. Or else, if you want to get in touch with us, you can always get in touch with us through the WhatsApp number that we have. It will go to our customer support, and our customer support will organize a call with our insurance, with our ULIP specialists, and they will explain you कि insurance का concept क्या है, इसमें शरिया की दलील क्या है, and how the product works, and they will help you get your KYC done. Yes, this is a fully regulated product. इसमें KYC भी होगी, which is a very simple 2-minute job through a video KYC. आजकल सब लोग वीडियो केवाईसी करते हैं, कोई मसला नहीं रह गया उसमें. अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, this is the website which has come up. As you can see, 17.65% growth. Again, past performance is no guarantee of future performance. 470 crores इसमें है. Tax benefit up to 2.5 lakh rupees, and cumulative return, absolute return since launch is 62.85. Absolute return, I was wrong about 56. Okay, it is 62.85%. ये आपके 3 मेजर पिलर्स है. शरिया स्कॉलर सर्टिफाइड, इनकम टैक्स सेविंग्स एंड रेगुलेटेड बाय द IRDA. As usual, all certifications are done by the leading scholars of the industry. Dr. Muhammad Al-Ghari, who is an institution in himself. He is part of the Dubai Islamic Bank. He was or is a part of Dubai Islamic Bank Sharia Board. Was and is the part of the Emirates NBD Sharia Board as well. Part of Ratings Intelligence, part of S&P, part of Dow Jones, part of AOFI Sharia Board, and a leading member of the AOFI Sharia Board. They have all the latest updates always available. कि AOFI क्या कर रहा है, AOFI कैसे standards बना रहा है, और क्या हो रहा है, क्या नहीं हो रहा है. They are on top of it, and they are dedicated to this. As you can see, Dr. Nazir Hamad on the top left, the person in the gray suit and the hat. He's from Al-Azhar University. He was a professor at Madinah Al-Munawwara University. They are scholars of great repute in the financial services sector, Islamic financial services sector. The Sharia framework is here. You can see the master certificate from here. As you can see, the ULIP certificate is also here, as well as the rationale is here. And the entire certificate is here. So everything is transparently given on the website. In addition, ये आपके ऑडिट सर्टिफिकेट्स भी यहाँ पे रखे गए हैं. I think they'll come up very shortly. All the audit certificates in the past, H1 23, H2 23, H1, H2, H1, H2. ये certificates भी आपके सामने दिए गए हैं. And all of this and the latest audit is 1st July to 31st of December. This is the product. You can see more fund details. This is the product का complete document है, regulated document जो 27 Feb 2026 का है. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं कि किस में इन्वेस्ट कर रहा है ये. जिंदल स्टील पावर, फोर्टिस, अल्ट्राटेक, इन्फोसिस, भारत, लुपिन, एस्ट्रल, मेडप्लस, इटर्नल एंड ब्रिटानिया इंडस्ट्रीज. ऑल ऑफ दीज आर कंसिडर्ड एज शरिया कंप्लायंट कंपनीज और ये रिगरस स्क्रीनिंग के साथ है. इसमें आपको इस्लामिकली में और इसके पोर्टफोलियो में कोई डिफरेंस नहीं लगेगा क्योंकि स्क्रीनिंग दोनों की सेम है. यस, एक्सेस मैक्स लाइफ प्योर ग्रोथ फंड यहाँ से स्क्रीनिंग लेता है और इस्लामिकली जो स्क्रीनिंग करता है वो सेम डेटाबेस है. So you will never find a difference in this. और ये आपको डॉक्यूमेंट्स भी यहाँ मिल जाएंगे. ये प्रोडक्ट काफी डिटेल्ड है, कौन से सेक्टर्स में इन्वेस्ट करता है, कौन से कंपनीज में इन्वेस्ट करता है. और ये लेटेस्ट फैक्ट शीट के हिसाब से 27 Feb 2026 के हिसाब से ये सब कुछ यहाँ दिया हुआ है. ये इन्वेस्टमेंट कैलकुलेटर है, यहाँ से आप कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं कि आपको क्या करना है. लेट्स से यू वांट टू इन्वेस्ट, जो मैंने आपको वहां पे दिखाया था, 1 लाख रुपए आपने इन्वेस्ट किया ईयरली. You keep investing that for next 10 years and you expect the rate of return to be somewhere in the range of let's say 10% itself. Very, very conservative numbers. Again, आपने 10 लाख रुपए लगाए, आपको 17.7 लाख रुपीस बन गई है आपके. अगर यही सेम चीज आपने रीजनेबल रिटर्न जो इंडियन रिटर्न के हिसाब से अगर आपने 12% के हिसाब से लगाए तो आपका 20 साल में पैसा डबल हो गया. And then as you can see, if the returns are at the current rate, जो current है 17%, तो 10 lakh becomes 26. अगर यही वैल्यू को अगर आप थोड़ा बढ़ा दें, इसको आप 1.5 lakhs कर दें, you see the power of compounding which takes place. 14 becomes 38. It's massive. Fantastic product है, and this is not a very aggressive product in terms of कि बड़ी उटपटांग investments कर देंगे. It's a reasonable product and it is meant for long-term investors, meant for investors who are looking for stable returns and so on and so forth. The website हमेशा से updated रहेगी. You can always come here. There are FAQs also available. You can request a call back, put in this, and we will give a call back. Who will call you back? My guys will call you back, not me. Okay, these guys will call you back. I am giving their names, their photos and the names to you so that you don't get defrauded. After looking at these webinars, a lot of people will probably call you and do a lot of things. Now, essential things. When you make a payment, the payment will be made directly to Access Max Life. मैं फिर से बता देता हूं, अगर आप कोई पेमेंट्स कर रहे हैं इसमें, तो ये पेमेंट्स आप क्रेडिट कार्ड से कर सकते हैं, डेबिट कार्ड से कर सकते हैं, यूपीआई से कर सकते हैं, नेट बैंकिंग से कर सकते हैं. आपके लिए पेमेंट लिंक आएगा. ये पेमेंट लिंक ये 2 ऑफिसर से आना चाहिए. ये पेमेंट लिंक डायरेक्टली आपको एक्सेस मैक्स लाइफ के अकाउंट में पैसा ड्रॉप कराएगा. अगर कोई कॉल आता है कि आप हमारे अकाउंट में, इस्लामिकली के अकाउंट में, एथिकली सस्टेनेबल फिनोवेटर्स IMF प्राइवेट लिमिटेड के अकाउंट में पैसा दे दीजिए, दैट इज अ फ्रॉड. Payments will go directly to Access Max Life so that there is absolute safety and security of your funds and your transactions. आप पेमेंट कैश में पेमेंट्स नहीं हो सकती फिलहाल. All payments will have to be done online. We do not have a mechanism of obtaining cash payments as of now. So all payments will have to be done online. अगर कोई आपसे कैश पेमेंट मांगता है तो वो हमारा ऑथराइज्ड ऑफिसर नहीं है. आपका पेमेंट डायरेक्टली एक्सेस मैक्स लाइफ में जाएगा. आप यूपीआई से भी पेमेंट कर सकते हैं और डायरेक्टली एक्सेस मैक्स लाइफ दिखाना चाहिए वहां पे कि आप पेमेंट एक्सेस मैक्स लाइफ को कर रहे हैं. कोई और नाम आपके पेई में आता है तो उसको रिजेक्ट कर दीजिए. कॉल अस बैक एंड वी विल रिपोर्ट दैट इंसिडेंट एज वेल. सो यस, first 100 people get a gold coin, inshallah, whoever is registering on the website. So please go to this website, which is ulip.islamicly.com. और यहां से आप रिक्वेस्ट कॉल बैक करके रजिस्टर कर लीजिए, या तो आप चैट में भी डाल सकते हैं एंड वी कैन टेक क्वेश्चंस नाउ. Okay, I'll take the last question from Muzaffar Rafiq. The calculator is the same. The logic that they have, the logic that we have is slightly different. उन्होंने लॉजिक ऐड करके बताया है, टोटल रिटर्न ऐड करके बताया, हमने सिर्फ टोटल रिटर्न बताया. वी विल अपडेट आवर लॉजिक एज वेल इंशाल्लाह। सो वो तो मैथमेटिकल है, उसमें कुछ भी डिफरेंट नहीं है, कुछ मैं करूं या कोई और करे, देयर इज नथिंग अबाउट इट, इट्स अ मैथमेटिकल थिंग। आप चैट जीपीटी में भी डाल के आप यू कैन कम बैक टू इट, यू कैन पुट दोस inputs in chat gpt as well and get the same results. Okay, very interesting question which has just come up. I'm taking the questions in reverse, but I'll go back to the top and take all the questions inshallah. Here is what I want to say, that somebody says that I have just invested 3 months ago in Access High Growth Fund as I did not know about Islamically. Do not worry, do not worry. आपको एक ही काम करना है, just call back your advisor and tell them to move your growth part, your investing part to pure growth fund. If you move your investing to pure growth fund, जो existing customers है, ये उनके लिए बता रहा हूँ, people who are existing customers of Access Max Life ULIPs, if they want to achieve Sharia compliance, they have to do one thing in the interim. For the current policy paying term, move to pure growth fund. Pure growth fund, as I showed you, pure growth fund. That pure growth fund, if you invest, if you shift, your investments will be Sharia compliant. If you renew the policy, if you take a new policy, then you come to Islamically, and inshallah we will take you, handhold you for the entire journey to be Islamic and ensure that your entire investment is Islamic. I'll repeat this in Urdu. जिन लोगों ने ऑलरेडी एक्सेस मैक्स लाइफ का प्लान ले लिया है, उनके लिए ये एडवाइस है कि आप प्योर ग्रोथ फंड में शिफ्ट करिए। कैसे शिफ्ट करेंगे? आप अपने एडवाइजर को कॉल करिए, या आप अपने एक्सेस मैक्स लाइफ के कॉल सेंटर पे कॉल करिए, अपना पॉलिसी नंबर बताइए और उनको बोलिए कि आपको शिफ्ट होना है प्योर ग्रोथ फंड में। यू वांट टू शिफ्ट टू द प्योर ग्रोथ फंड। आप अगर प्योर ग्रोथ फंड में शिफ्ट हो गए तो आपके लिए कोई मसला नहीं होगा इंशाल्लाह। वो क्योंकि प्योर ग्रोथ फंड शरिया कंप्लायंट है, जिसका ऑडिट मैंने आपको दिखाया, जिसका सर्टिफिकेशन दिखाया और जिसका प्योरिफिकेशन मैंने आपको दिखाया। Okay, I'll go back up. Lots of questions coming in. जितने questions है please डाल दीजिए. And yes, by the way, people are winning gold coins. Yes, मेरे पास अभी लिस्ट आ गई है कि people are winning gold coins. जो लोग ये वेबिनार में है, इसमें से 2-3 लोगों का नाम ऑलरेडी सेलेक्ट कर लिया गया है। वेबिनार होते ही आपको इंटीमेट किया जाएगा कि आप कैसे उसको रिडीम कर सकते हैं। In addition to that, the first 100 people who register for this webinar, एक और चांस है आपके लिए, जो ये हमारे वेबसाइट पे जाके अगर आप रजिस्टर करें कि आप मुझे कॉल बैक करें और एक्सप्लेन करें ये प्रोडक्ट क्या है, the first 100 people in that will also get a gold coin. Yes, इस्लामिकली पे गोल्ड, डिजिटल गोल्ड है और उसी के थ्रू आपको ये गोल्ड कॉइन मिल जाएगा। that's not a problem. So please hurry up. 2 चीजें हैं, first 100 people को गोल्ड कॉइन मिल रहा है। secondly, ऐसे करते हैं, सेकेंडली ये टैक्स बेनिफिट इस साल के लिए भी छोड़िएगा मत। 31 मार्च से पहले इन्वेस्ट करना पड़ता है। और एक बात आप याद रखिए कि 31 मार्च इस साल आ रही है ट्यूसडे के दिन। मोस्टली ये बैंक्स विल क्लोज देयर टैक्स का अकाउंटिंग जस्ट 1 or 2 days बिफोर। तो ये जुमे से पहले, आज संडे है, ये जुमे से पहले आपको अगर इन्वेस्ट करना है तो कर लीजिए। हमारे मुस्तफीज एंड हारिस आर ऑलवेज अवेलेबल। दे स्पीक इंग्लिश, दे स्पीक उर्दू, दे स्पीक कन्नड़ा एंड दे स्पीक अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ तमिल एज वेल। सो यस, अगर आप उनसे टच में नहीं जल्दी आना चाहते हैं तो आप कस्टमर सपोर्ट पे इस्लामिकली ऐप डाउनलोड करिए। हमारा कस्टमर सपोर्ट नंबर पे आप व्हाट्सएप करिए। आप कस्टमर सपोर्ट नंबर पे व्हाट्सएप करेंगे तो कस्टमर सपोर्ट आपको डायरेक्टली इन टच विद द इंश्योरेंस, विद द यूलिप स्पेशलिस्ट करा देगा एंड दे विल बी एबल टू हेल्प यू आउट इंस्टेंटली। 27th March से पहले कर लीजिए, so that you save this massive income tax that you got to pay. Everybody is paying income tax. I mean, I am at the highest tax bracket and I have taken the maximum exposure to this product because भाई कुछ नहीं तो नहीं, अगर मैंने 1 लाख रुपए लगाए और अगर मेरा 30% टैक्स इंसिडेंट्स है, मार्जिनल टैक्स इंसिडेंट्स, तो मुझे 1 लाख पे 30,000 तो इंस्टेंटली फायदा हो गया, क्योंकि मुझे इनकम टैक्स देने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी फॉर दैट वैल्यू। अगर मैंने 2 लाख रुपए लगाए तो मुझे 60,000 रुपए तक इनकम टैक्स देने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी, which is a straight forward return ही है ना। मनी सेव्ड इज मनी अर्न्ड, सिंपल एज दैट। और जो पैसा आपने लगाया 1 लाख या 2 लाख या 3 लाख या 4 लाख, ठीक है, ये पैसा भी फंड में लग रहा है। साथ साथ में आपको एक लाइफ इंश्योरेंस का एक छोटा सा कंपोनेंट मिल रहा है, जिसके बारे में मैंने डिस्कस कर लिया कि शरिया कंप्लायंट कैसे है। इंडियन कॉन्टेक्स्ट में इसकी इजाजत दी गई है। इन द इंडियन कॉन्टेक्स्ट इट हैज बीन गिवन as a positive. that people, the Indian Muslims can invest in it. And this fatwa is absolutely clear. It is backed by our Sharia board. It is backed by a lot of reputed institutions in India as well, that in the Indian context, insurance of life and health is permitted. Please go ahead, register yourself and avail the benefits. I will now start taking questions. MashaAllah, there's so many people. Okay, people have come in and said insurance is haram in Islam. Concept is, please remember, insurance is not haram in Islam. Insurance is not haram in Islam. If insurance was haram in Islam, okay, how is takaful being permitted in the entire world? And जब takaful India में आएगा तो every scholar will be happy to give approval to takaful. What is takaful? Takaful is Islamic insurance. उसमें क्या होता है? आप एक प्रीमियम देते हो, इसके अगेंस्ट में आपको प्रोटेक्शन मिलता है. तो जब ये एक्टिविटी शरिया कंप्लायंट हो सकती है, तब यहाँ पर रेगुलेटरली जो कॉन्ट्रैक्चुअल इश्यूज हैं इसमें, वो फुलफिल नहीं हो सकते इंडिया में. तो जो एक्टिविटी ऑफ पेइंग अ प्रीमियम एंड गेटिंग अ रिटर्न, प्योर लाइफ रिटर्न, कोई गारंटीड रिटर्न नहीं, कोई इन्वेस्टिंग रिटर्न नहीं जो नॉन कंप्लायंट इन्वेस्टमेंट में लग जाए, वो नहीं. जो इन्वेस्टिंग रिटर्न आ भी रहा है इस प्रोडक्ट में, वो शरिया कंप्लायंट है, क्योंकि मैंने आपको दिखा दिया कि सारा पैसा प्योर ग्रोथ फंड में इन्वेस्ट होता है, और ये प्योर ग्रोथ फंड इज 100% शरिया कंप्लायंट. ये सर्टिफाइड है, ऑडिटेड है, और प्योरिफिकेशन इसमें कंप्यूट होता ही रहता है एवरी 6 मंथ्स, और ये पब्लिश होता है. और एक्सिस मैक्स लाइफ की वेबसाइट पे भी पब्लिश होता है, और वहां पे थोड़ा मुश्किल है ढूंढना, बट हमारी वेबसाइट पे, बिकॉज वी आर डेडिकेटेड टू शरिया, बहुत ही क्लियरली आपके सामने हमेशा से दिया जाएगा. एंड हम लोग आपको कम्युनिकेट भी करेंगे. जैसे ही कोई ऑडिट हो जाता है, इसमें प्योरिफिकेशन कंप्यूट हो जाता है, तो हम भी आपको कंप्यूट करके देंगे ईमेल के थ्रू कि आपका प्योरिफिकेशन ये वैल्यू है. It's as simple as that. It's a rest assured mechanism of getting tax benefit, high growth, and being Sharia compliant in India. ये वो प्रोडक्ट है जिसके लिए सारी कम्युनिटी रुकी हुई थी और कहती है कि कोई बढ़िया सा प्रोडक्ट लेके आओ, कोई सेफ प्रोडक्ट लेके आओ, कोई टैक्स सेविंग प्रोडक्ट लेके आओ. ये सब कुछ मैच करता है, ये सब कुछ मैच करता है, और इसमें सर्टिफिकेशन भी है, और इसमें शरिया की दलील भी है. दिस इज आवर अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर द इंडियन मुस्लिम्स टू गो अहेड and create a dent in the market, protect themselves, be part of the financial systems in India, and also be in compliance to their beliefs. So yeah, I do not want to get into the details of why Islam prohibits or permits Sharia. This is a scholarly discussion. स्कॉलरली डिस्कशन के ऊपर एक पेपर पब्लिश किया गया है जो शरिया बोर्ड ने अप्रूव किया है. वो पेपर आपको वेबसाइट पे मिल जाएगा. हमारी वेबसाइट पे ulip.islamicly.com पे या islamicly.com पे आएंगे, ulip पे सर्च करेंगे, मिल जाएगा आपको. इस्लामिकली ऐप के ऊपर भी एक बैनर लगा है, वो बैनर पे भी जाएंगे तो आप ulip पेज पे आ सकते हैं, या जो मैंने QR कोड दिखाया था वेबिनार में, वहां से भी आप स्कैन करके जा सकते हैं. रिमेंबर, फर्स्ट 100 registrations on that page will get a gold coin. Next, please give list of Sharia compliant stocks in NSE 500. My dear friend, सिर्फ NSE 550, NSE 500 की बात नहीं है, पूरे दुनिया के Sharia compliant stocks on a real time basis are available on the Islamicly app, and we are giving the subscription for very low price for Indian market, absolutely throwaway price, ठीक है, just to get you encouraged to start off monitoring Sharia compliance on it. And as you can see on the Islamicly app, you can link your portfolio to the Islamicly app. हमें कोई आपका क्या कहते हैं डेटा, लॉगिन आईडी, पासवर्ड नहीं मिलता. We just get your data of holdings, we monitor that holdings, and we instantly tell you that your stock is compliant or non-compliant. If compliant, purification क्या है, if non-compliant, what is the action that you've got to do. It's a very nice app. It is evolving into a full wealth management platform. Islamicly is no longer just a screening service provider. It's becoming a complete wealth management platform. As you can see, there are portfolios, active, passive, PMS, now insurance, stock screening, trading of stocks on the platform, full research on the stocks, interactiveness on the stocks, whether it's compliant, non-compliant, kyun, kya, kidhar. There's a forum where you can ask questions to the scholars. The scholars will respond to that, and so on and so forth. So this is, I won't get into the details, but you can get every stock list in a Sharia compliant manner, updated within the past 24 hours. We are the only player in the world which is still for the past 5 years giving real-time updates on Sharia compliance, and we have a legacy of alhamdulillah doing this for the past 25 years, and we advise more than $100 billion. Yes, that's the number in research linked to our data. Okay, purification will be done by the company itself. Muhammad Afiq is asking, purification will be done by the company itself? No, the purification is computed by the company. The money is with you. You have to do the purification. जैसे मैंने बताया कि लास्ट ऑडिट में 0.00099 is a purification per unit. So if you have one unit, you will have to multiply 1 into 0.00099. The answer is 0.00099, and you have to donate that. That means if you round it off to the nearest rupee, it's 1 rupee. That is what you have to donate. So purification will not be computed by, will be computed by the company, by the Sharia auditor, disclosed to you, and you have to do the purification. Inshallah, if you're an Islamicly customer, we will send you a letter using which we can tell you that you hold these many units and this is the purification per unit and this is the total amount. So Islamically will go one step ahead and tell you the exact amount that you've got to purify. And what is purification? Take the money, donate it to any cause except mosques and madrasas, because it has to be given to a cause without the intention of earning sawab, because it's impure income. Okay, some people are asking what is purification. Purification essentially is Sharia compliant stocks के अंदर एक छोटा सा element होता है जो impure होता है, जो इसको tolerate करते हैं. That has to be removed, and there are lots of videos on my YouTube channel. This is not the forum to probably discuss that. You can go ahead and watch my videos on our YouTube channel, Islamicly.com, or go to Islamicly, or go to blog.islamicly.com, and you can read in detail very short, large articles about purification. Okay, get loan against MF in emergency. As of now, we don't have it. Okay, people are joining us from Bijapur as well, mashallah. Have you consulted any scholars from India as well, and any certification or authorization from them? As I've said, Islamic Fiqh Academy has made this this insurance element, life insurance element, Sharia compliant, and there are many other fatwas as well. We will do a separate session, inshallah, sometime, just to have a discussion with a couple of Indian muftis, Indian respected muftis, who can talk about this, and you'll get more assurance as well. Yes, we have consulted Indian muftis as well on this, and inshallah we will come up with a series of webinars with Indian scholars talking about this product as well in the future as well. Why should I choose this instead of ethical mutual fund? Okay, mutual fund doesn't give tax benefits. This product gives a tax benefit. Simple. Mutual fund doesn't give you protection. This product gives you protection as well. So yes, if you're looking for tax benefits, which is a massive savings in India, and given the outlook that the market is not going to zoom from here, they're going to stable returns. Stable returns plus income tax benefit is a killer combination for your financial planning. So yes, I would say that I'm not saying mutual funds are inferior or this is superior, depending on your risk parameters, depending on your nature of activity. The difference is in ULIPs, you get investment plus tax saving. In mutual funds, you get only investments. Okay, what is the fund name? The fund name is Pure Growth Fund. So people who have already invested should shift their investment funds by contacting Axis Max Life and moving their investment to the Pure Growth Fund. It's a good time as well because the markets are down, the NAV is lower. If you enter now, you have potential to rise up, inshallah. These are projected returns. If market falls, the return can be negative to absolutely 100%. The entire thing is dependent on the past returns. The projections on the calculator is just an illustration. If the markets go down, the entire thing can be negative, and that's the nature of everything. Does Islamicly provide any training to Muslims? It's a good feedback. Inshallah, we'll look into it. How much money is really invested in? If the fund has 470 crores which are really invested in, that's the data that is given out by the regulator themselves. If you search this Pure Growth Fund AUM on the internet, you will get a document on Max Life website which talks about this. All of this is regulated information. All of these fact sheets that Max Life publishes has to be approved by the regulator, and it's in line with the regulation. So yes, you need to be assured that ये जो disclosure इस पे आपको trust करना पड़ेगा कि disclosure is correct, because who is giving you that trust? The trust is given to you by the regulator. All right, I'll just go through the questions quickly. A lot of people are dropping off, and it's already an hour plus. Which company product is this? This is an association between Access Max Life and Ratings Intelligence, which is our sister concern, as I showed you. in terms of the Sharia certification element. The section of exemption is section 10 bracket 10D, under which you get the exemption. You can just search for it on the internet as well, or on ChatGPT or Gemini, and you will get the answer as well. Thank you, Raj Munal, for asking that they're interested. Alhamdulillah, interested. Lots of people saying, what is the product name? The product name is Access Max Life Pure Growth Fund ULIP program. Don't worry about that. Our advisors will call you back and they will give you the entire detail. They will give you the entire brochure as well. Take your time, think about it, understand it, and depending on your financial capability, go ahead and invest in this. This is the opportunity. This week is the biggest week that you got to invest your time in. अगर आपको टैक्स बेनिफिट्स चाहिए तो 27 मार्च से पहले इन्वेस्ट कर लीजिए, क्योंकि केवाईसी में भी थोड़ा टाइम लगता है, पॉलिसी इश्योरेंस में भी टाइम लगता है, so that you don't lose out on the income tax benefit for this year. Okay, people are saying that new income tax regime में ये नहीं है, absolutely नहीं है, but old tax regime में तो है. In the old tax regime, this is allowed, and hence we are saying if you are in the old tax regime, this is a benefit that you have. A lot of people might have moved to the new tax regime because they were not able to take part in the investment schemes and take the benefit of the old tax regime. So please do compare yourselves with the old tax regime and the new tax regime, and incorporate this investment as a tax-saving investment, and then compare. In certain cases, old tax regime works. In certain cases, the new tax regime works. If you're in the old tax regime, this tax saving is applicable. In the new tax regime, none of these are applicable. But still, even if the tax benefit is not available, it seems to be a decent product to get assurance plus growth. Tasmia Sheikh, thank you so much. You say, love the concept, share the link here. Thank you so much. The link has been shared by my team, or you can just go to ulip.islamicly.com and the form is over there. Please go ahead and register yourself over there and we will give you a call back. Please do not share your numbers over here. We do not want any confidential information to come out here. Even if you're sharing, we will delete those numbers to save your privacy and protection. Can you please explain how it is halal? I think I've gone through that. And the entire document, 15-20 page document, will be available on the Islamicly website as well. Yes, Afzal has asked a very good question. As per the Max Like website, it says it invests in money market or equivalent or cash apart from equities. So yes, I can share it to you again. If you are still here, I can share it with you here in their document. All right, the document is here. The document is here. This is the one. This is the one. So yeah, as you're saying, here it is. Asset mix. Asset mix is it's out there on our website as well. But I'm picking it up from the mother document. Equity is 97% investment, and money markets and others is 2.98%. Now this 2.98%, while as you can see here as well, under the regulatory framework, you have to give this at the time of registering the fund. Okay, where will you invest? Government securities, 0%. They will never invest in it. Corporate bonds, interest based, no investment in that. Money market or equivalent, 0 to 40%. Yes, there can be up to 40% exposure to the money market. But here, because we are auditing, ratings intelligence is auditing, and there has been a specific declaration at the time of certification that no investment will be made in interest-bearing securities. But they have to go with this disclosure, because in a situation wherein the markets are demanding that they put their monies in cash, this money will remain in cash and not be invested in an interest-bearing manner. Yes, it is a drag on performance, but since we have to achieve Sharia compliance primarily, this money will not be kept in any interest-bearing securities. The evidence of this is the audit certification that has been given to you. The evidence is that the Sharia board looks into the entire cash book, as I've transparently disclosed, and ensures that there is no interest element coming in. So yeah, while there is exposure from a regulatory perspective, ये limits दी गई हैं कि actual नहीं है. Actual ये रही. Actually 14 crore और ये 14 crore, ये 14 crores is actually available in the bank account of Access Max Life for this fund. It has not been invested in any money market instrument, and even the cash kept in that bank account do not get interest. And we have a declaration from the custodian which certifies that there is no interest which has been accrued to this fund. That is the level of audit that we conduct. So we also need to understand we live in the Indian regulatory framework. We have to follow the regulatory framework, but practically there is zero exposure to interest income and zero exposure to money market. I hope I have been able to explain this. Let's get back and sharing. Okay. Somebody's asking, this is useful for tax regime only, I guess, under Section 80C. This product is absolutely available in the old tax regime. That's not a problem. Some people are asking, how does it beat inflation? Sir, inflation is at 5, 6, 7%. Alhamdulillah, it is less than 5% nowadays in the past couple of quarters. So yeah, even if you see the current return of 4.65%, it's near to the inflation, and it beats inflation. In the past 3 years, it has given 17% CAGR. It's definitely beat inflation. Why is Islamicly return calculator different? It is set up slightly differently, but you can definitely go ahead and check the investment calculator now. It should be fine. If we invest one time, then convert into monthly or vice versa, or if you already started, then want to stop for a certain time and resume later, what are these kind of options? See, here it is a time-bound thing. All of these things will be explained to you by the ULIP advisor. They are hands-on on it. So whether you want to do monthly, you want to do quarterly, or you want to do it annually, or you want to do in one time. Aapne one time premium de diya, that is also acceptable over here. Nonetheless, all of these rules, regulations are governed by IRDA. Our insurance and ULIP advisor will give you the right details on it. But it is possible doing monthly, doing quarterly, and doing annually. We recommend doing it annually. Only reason is the markets are low right now. If you put the monies in right now, you can get the benefit of the market rising again, inshallah, on the entire amount. What is the exit period, lock-in period? The lock-in period, I think the policy paying term is a lock-in period of 5 years. I think in certain circumstances, it might be 3 years or 5 years, just to check with the advisor. Again, we are creating awareness. The advisors are the hands-on authorities who get the regulated information, and they will only tell you what is permitted from a regulatory perspective and give the right advice. So yes, there is a lock-in period in this. Any tax-saving investment has a lock-in period. Yeah, I think my colleague has responded. You can go for the first year as lump sum, and from the next year you can convert it into monthly installments as well. So first year premiums, it is always recommended that you go in for the full lump sum for the full year, and from the next year you can move to monthly installments as well. That's a good financial planning strategy. People are asking, where is the link? I'll just put it ulip.islamicly.com and guys, have we put in the Google form link? Please do put it over here. Otherwise, go to ulip.islamicly.com. Okay, I have not put the right one. I'll just copy it from here. Okay, here you go. I have put the link in the chat. Yes, Muzaffar has corrected me, saying that section 1010D as applies technically here at the time of the return part, and 80C when you invest. Yes, you're right. Okay, somebody asked a very nice question just about, I think, Mr. Mirza or Miss Mirza, I'm not too sure, but I can see the name Mirza over there. In ULIP, there is a lock-in of 5 years. As somebody asked, what's a lock-in? The lock-in is 5 years. If before that the certificate changes, how can we take out the money? I'm reasonably sure that because we are doing a rigorous audit, this product is meant for Sharia compliant investors. If the company wants to stop this product, then only they will stop the Sharia compliance. The company will not continue the product and withdraw the Sharia certification. We are monitoring it rigorously. We are helping the company to ensure Sharia compliance. So that likelihood is low. But even if that happens, okay, there will be a solution which the Sharia board is going to give as to what can you do on your investment returns if in the eventuality the certification gets withdrawn and you're locked in for 5 years. It's a very good question. We will ask the Sharia board and we will come back with a response on this, and we'll put this in the FAQ inshallah as well. Thank you so much for a very good question. Exit fees, entry fees, all of it is subject to an individual application. Our advisors will tell you what the exact numbers are when you have a call with them. Please start registering. I think there are I can see my advisors already on call with. Okay, they're all busy with a couple of people who already started calling them. All right, I think I have covered most of these questions from here. Yeah, Latish, you are also here. Thank you. Finally, we have product for Sharia investors. We'll connect with you and your team, inshallah. Sure. Sounds good. Yes, this product is available for non-resident Indians as well. NRIs can also do it. That's not a problem at all. Product has to be purchased only from Islamicly. We recommend that you purchase it from Islamicly so that the communication that we don't sell you anything extra. When you are trying to go to a direct insurance company, they might sell you something which may not be Sharia compliant. Now, understand there is many ways through which this product can be sold, which can make it non-compliant. Our advisors will ensure that we sell you only that product, only that part which is certified as Sharia compliant and which the Sharia board has approved and allowed us to go ahead on. There are, as you can see, there are various riders, there are various attachments, there are so many extra additions that you can do to the policy. They may not be Sharia. So, and the other advisors may not be well versed with what is Sharia compliance and what's not. So hence we recommend, okay, although we don't say that it is the only way to buy, we recommend that you talk to our advisors at Islamicly so that they ensure that your concern on Sharia is taken care primarily. At the same time, your investment is done in a regulated KYC manner and the communication is clear, simple and concise, and there is no confusion. All right, I think I have gone through all the questions. Yes, Muzaffar, you corrected me. The sections I've quoted were not absolutely clear. The investing sections are different. The return exemption sections are different. All right, I think this is what I have to talk about. I have looked at all the questions. Okay. All right. I think that's what I had to talk about. I don't think there are any other questions. Yes. Yeah, we've gone through all the questions. It's been an hour and a half. Apologies for the 15-minute delay. I think this is the next step in going ahead and creating an environment for yourselves of protection and tax saving benefits in a Sharia compliant manner in a decently regulated product offered by one of the best financial institutions in India. This is it that you should be going for. Any questions, please go to ulip.islamicly.com, talk to our authorized officers, and continue your journey of halal investing in a fully Sharia compliant manner, now with added tax benefits. Thank you so much. Eid Mubarak to all of you. Let us be in touch. Let's connect on this. Please do share this with your friends and families. Share this with your colleagues who are desperately trying to plan their taxes. Let's get this as be the benefit and the starting point of inshallah having a full-fledged Islamic Sharia compliant insurance activity in India, which helps the entire community and helps our nation helps the country to also grow. As you know, only 58 crore people out of the 130 crore people are insured in India. And I believe this is something which is under penetrated in the Islamic community. These kind of initiatives from the industry, practitioners like ourselves, and the participation of you conscious investors will lead us to better compliance and lead us to better wealth creation, inshallah, which will help us and will help our nation in becoming a strong international power. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.